Oh, again, Brady, the general manager, bringing back the running back. Remember, last year they were bringing everybody back. This year they've lost a handful of players, and those that you see on your screen there. They also have a few unsigned, like Ndamukong Suh, Jason Pierre-Paul, and Rob Gronkowski. We'll see about all of that, but it does sort of raise the question, Jeff Darlington. Tom Brady, in his age 44 season, had one of his best years ever. Will he need to be better for this team to get back to the Super Bowl with all the pieces they've lost?
Look, to a degree, yes, Greeny. By the way, I love the timeline involved there. Did you notice that Tom Brady, while he was retired, was still texting Leonard Fournette, upset that he was visiting the New England Patriots?
Yeah.
There's something great about that whole thing. But look, I think that he does not necessarily need to be all that much better. Did they lose something on the offensive line with Ali Marpet's retirement? Yes. I believe that Tom Brady believes that he can find guards elsewhere and they can make do there. Ultimately, the fact that they got Leonard Fournette back is hugely important. I could make a case, was the most important free agent signing of the year. Because without Leonard Fournette, I don't think that the Bucs can go to the Super Bowl. With him, I think they do. That is how important he is to this team. And we should not neglect the fact that they also have Mike Evans. This is still a really good offense.
Yeah, when at the moment in time in which Fournette got hurt last year, he was playing extraordinarily well, almost looking like he might have been the MVP of that team. So, D. Wood, how about it? That's your old quarterback there, Brady, in Tampa. Now that he's got Fournette back in the fold, if they get Gronk, how are we feeling about Tom at age 45 and their chances this season?
Well, listen, Tom's my guy, but are we just going to not talk about the New Orleans Saints in this whole equation? I mean, Greeny, we've been beefing this morning.
Oh my
Seems
God.
like you want to just keep pissing me off in this situation. I mean, we're talking about a team. We're talking about a team over the last 2 years. They're 4-0 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 4-0. Outscored them by 64 points.
God.
Look at the moves that they've made. Look at the moves that they've made this offseason, okay? You're talking about signing the Honey Badger, Marcus May, Jarvis Landry, drafted Chris Olave in the first round. You think the New Orleans Saints are scared of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? The Saints are in it to win it. So as much as we talk about Tom and Tampa, you better be watching out for the New Orleans Saints.
Okay, so let me make two things clear. One, you and I are never beefing, Damian Woody. I'm not interested in any beef involved. Secondly, does he have a point? He's not the first person I've heard say that, Nico, that, hey, we're looking past New Orleans in that division.
Listen, the New Orleans Saints lost probably the most important person to their whole organization. That was Sean Payton.
Yeah.
So he was the offensive mind. He's the head coach. He runs everything. So when you lose Sean Payton, I think that it sets them back in the division because you're going against a Tampa Bay team that has Tom Brady back. They got the running game back. They're going to be, in my eyes, they are the clear-cut leaders in the division.
Now their coach has also changed over. Many people don't view that as much of a loss. I hear you. I'm just pointing it out. Go ahead, D. Wood, as you sip your tea, make a final thought.
Yeah, listen, Sean Payton is a GOAT head coach. He's one of the best that we've seen over the last few years, no question about that. But this team still has a culture behind it. This team still has an identity imprint that Sean Payton has left. They're not just going to fall off a cliff. They have some really good players on that roster, and they've added more to it. So, I know Sean Payton's not there, but this team is going to be a team that's going to have to be reckoned with this year.
Jeff, put a ribbon on it.
Two things. Damian, hold up your coffee cup. Look how much bigger Damian's hands are than mine. It is absurd. Look how little his coffee cup looks compared to mine. Anyway, by the way, listen to how dumb Damian's logic is here, too, by the way. He cited the fact that the Saints are 4-0 against the Bucs, right? Do you know the team with the most wins against Tom Brady in his career are? Do you know what team that is? It's the Miami Dolphins. They beat him 12 times. Give me a break. That means absolutely nothing. What did that do for the Dolphins other than make them the joke of the AFC East throughout Tom Brady's career?
I'll pile on because they did actually play a fifth time. It was a playoff game, and the Buccaneers won that. But let's not make D. Wood mad. Did you see the size of his hands? Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.